False alarm? Oh no,
Oh,
we're
we're
live.
live.
Oh, we're live.
We are live, Facebook Live.
Hi, this is episode 2 of Gayle and Adam Live.
And we are at the offices of the Oprah magazine. And what we want to do this time on this particular episode is what, Adam?
We're talking all about food because our O list for this new issue, and this is the first time everyone is seeing it, for the July issue is all about food, which we all love.
Well, I love the cover line. It says, "Find your happy." I have found my happy. It's right on this table. Wait till you see. There's cake. There's blueberries. The piece de resistance are the ribs.
Yeah, we'll get to the ribs in a moment.
We'll get to the
We're going to
ribs in
start
a
with the
second.
sweets. Although
All right.
we should start with savory, actually.
I want to start with the ribs.
You want to start with the ribs? Well, let's start with
Do
the
you want
ribs.
to end with ribs?
No, we should end with ribs.
Okay.
Let's do it like people eat. Okay. I have to tell you, I am a ribs aficionado.
Yeah.
Truly. I love barbecue. So does Gail. And one day Gail came in and goes,
What did I
had
say?
these ribs.
Yeah.
They fall off the bone. Is it too late to get into the issue?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Like that. I was like,
I was very
no,
excited.
it's not too late. So we called Chef Mark, and he brought over these ribs. And you were right. Actually, you really were right about these ribs. They were unbelievable.
It's the type of thing when the ribs came in. Adam, I'm over here.
I know, but I'm bringing the ribs.
No, I was telling that Adam down the camera.
Oh, yes. We have a cameraman named Adam.
Adam too, so there's two Adams. When I came in, I was so excited about these ribs. I would insist that people taste them in front of me, so I could see the reaction when they came. I'd gone to shoot the thing with Tina Fey
Right.
and Amy Poehler at Saturday Night Live, and so they had food there, and the food was Chef Mark and these ribs.
So that's how you learned about Chef Mark?
You didn't know that?
So you
Yes.
did the Amy Schumer and
That's-
everyone was in
that's-
that with
yes,
the guns?
yes. So they had the food truck out there, and it was one of those days because I'm on Weight Watchers. I only had 30 points. I haven't eaten any of my points today. I'm saving them for this. I'm going to blow it all right this second. But that's okay. We tasted these ribs, and I'm telling you, don't they fall off the bone?
They fall off the bone. So we're going to have one now. You're going to have one now because I just came from a cleanse, a juice
See, Adam,
fast,
that
and
is
I'm
not
not
fair.
eating right now.
That's not fair.
I know, but I have to ease into food. I mean, I could possibly eat this
You
if it
could
is
have one
protein.
bite. You could have one
I don't know if
bite.
I could eat all the sugar, but I will have this. Yeah. So not a pretty.
It's not pretty. It's a seasoning. That makes it so nice.
Okay, let's bring in Chef Mark. Anyhow, Mark, come over here.
How you guys doing?
We're great.
Good.
What do you put on these ribs?
Well, it's my secret rub that I've developed over the past 12 years, and it's the barbecue sauce. It's a combination of how we cook it. So we rub the rub on there, then we sear it, we braise it for about 2.5 hours, and then we pull it out. We let it cool, then we smoke it for another 2 hours, then we pull it out. We rub a little bit of bacon fat on it just to
That's
stop
it.
and
It's the
seal
bacon
the
fat.
flavor. And then, when you're at home, you're gonna start shipping these.
Oh,
You're at
you
home,
are gonna
just-
ship them?
Yeah.
He's shipping them just for us.
Yes, just for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because that was the question. We weren't sure that.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, I thought you already shipped.
No.
So you're starting? Okay.
Wait, can I ask a really important question? The shipping's not going to cost more than ribs,
No, it's not.
Okay.
So
So how will people be able to maintain the quality of the ribs flavor?
it's already
Shipping.
there. In the shipping, we're gonna file that. It's gonna be sealed. It's gonna come with a small bottle of our barbecue sauce, and they're just gonna heat it. Whether you want to heat it on the grill, whether you want to put it on your stove top, or you want to place it in the oven, there'll be cooking instructions for each one, and then that'll be that.
I'm going to bring these home for Father's Day. This is a great Father's Day gift. Yes, you know how everyone does a barbecue?
Uh-huh.
This is what you should bring home for Father's Day.
Dad doesn't have to barbecue.
Yes.
Not that it matters, but how many calories would you say this is?
The one
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Joseph, do you try
Since
this?
it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna answer.
Oh,
that
okay,
question.
okay. Okay.
Do you not know?
No.
Why would you know?
But is this a family secret? Is this what this is?
No, this is my secret. It's developed over years and years of time. Going to
Was it trial and error? Is that what you did?
trial and error,
Thank you.
and just tweaking the cooking time, the exact time that you pull it out before it to fall off the bone. Do you want it to rest in the braising liquid? Do you not? Like it's been 12 years.
But it's fascinating because usually ribs are either dry, like a dry rub, which are great, or moist and sort of. You do a combination of two in one rib.
Because I think that they're the best in that regard because know what I'm saying? There's certain flavor profiles that come out of the dry, and there's certain flavor profiles, and the moistness from the braise. So with that, we do both of them, and then the barbecue sauce with the chipotle, and then we put a little bit of coffee and espresso in there, so it gives you different flavor. Like I tell my cooks all the time, I really want to try and take everybody on a roller coaster ride with the food. So with that said,
Take us on a roller coaster ride with the food.
Yes.
I like that.
So with that said, you'll get some sweet from the barbecue sauce, you'll get some heat from the barbecue sauce, then you'll get the smokiness from the ribs themselves, and then with the pickled watermelon that's on there.
I was wondering what that was.
Is that what that
Yeah,
is?
that's pickled watermelon. So we just take the rind of it and then it cuts it, it gives it that acidity that also helps out with the ribs itself.
That's really good.
I thought that was a
Watermelon
cucumber.
doesn't- No, but
That is
watermelon
really
does
good.
not come in the mix.
No.
It doesn't now.
I put that.
My grandfather used to love pickled watermelon. It had the heebie-jeebies about it.
I never heard of pickled watermelon.
It's really good.
Now, if you look familiar to people, it's because you've been on TV before.
Yes.
What was the show? See, I don't cook, Mark, as I told you, I don't cook, so I don't know anything about the cooking shows other than Top Chef.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's a lot of cooking shows, and you've been on.
Yeah, I was on Chopped. I was on Food Network.
You were on Chopped.
I'm a 3-time Chopped champion.
Three-time Chop champion?
Yes.
3-time
Wow.
Top champion. Did you learn to test your ribs?
No.
What were you on there for?
Well, with Chopped, it's a basket, so you're at the mercy.
You have no
of the
idea
basket.
what you-
You don't
Oh,
know which
okay.
one to get.
And you really just look at that basket for the first time,
For the
when you're
first time,
on top, and then you have to
it's
come up with
not telling,
something.
yeah.
What ingredients did you have? I'm just curious.
The first time I had cohob, which is a large clam, almond butter cookies, rhubarb, and
All in the same
dandelion.
basket.
Yes, that was, and then we had venison, cinnamon swirl bread, persimmons, and cornichons. And then the last one, this is the first episode, we had matzah, cocoa nibs.
Didn't sound
What
like
did you make with
Didn't
matzah
sound like you
and
could do
coconut?
anything
I
with
did,
that.
I did a matzah Napoleon. So I did
Really?
a
Of course you
strawberry.
did.
Yeah, of course.
Was it good?
Let me tell you
It
something.
was
This pickled
fantastic.
watermelon is very
Isn't it
good.
good?
I've never had this before. Is this something you made up? Oh, you said your dad.
No, my
I
grandfather
never
used
heard
to
of
make
it.
pickled watermelon.
People do it all the time. It's just the rind of it. So you slice the rind really, really.
But that's what's nice. It also looks kind of fancy.
Yeah.
But what else are you known for at your restaurant?
Just good food. We do a cornbread that's fantastic.
Where is your restaurant? What's the name of it? We should say.
It's called Hush Bistro.
Hush Bistro.
Well, what are
Okay.
we looking at here? Your chest? Oh no, here.
Yeah,
Hush
right
Bistro.
here.
Can you see that, cameraman?
This is my last one.
Bigger.
Hush Bistro.
Hush Bistro. It's located on Long Island in Farmingdale, my hometown.
I'm going.
We do a tasting menu. We do seasonally inspired food. A lot of local ingredients we try and play with. We just try and produce great food. The menu changes seasonally, so you'll come in the winter, it'll be different than in the summer. We do a lot
So
of
good.
specials. We have a great wine program, great cocktail program. Hush is a play on the word speakeasy. You know, 1920s Harlem Renaissance Prohibition, so we definitely have a great cocktail program there. A great team that I have that I'm allowed to come here, and they can run the ship.
And they can keep the store running. All right.
It's so nice of you to come here during
I
this.
really appreciate it. Just bring it.
Well, like I told
When I
you,
did CBS Crew Appreciation Day, I'm doing all the things you're not supposed to do. You must say, do not talk with your mouth full. But I know we're talking time. When I did Crew Appreciation Day for the CBS Crew, we said we have to do these ribs, and the people went nuts
They're
about your
crazy
ribs.
for it. Well, that's what I like. Now everyone across the country can get them.
Yeah.
Pick up the latest issue of O Magazine, and it will have all the information in it. I look really not attractive right here.
It's all right.
Thank
But
See, but that's the beautiful thing.
That's
It
okay.
brings everybody
Yeah.
together, and you just dive in.
you have to understand that I spent 5 days in the desert having just colonics and juices to get all of this stuff out of my system. I have
Okay.
now, for the first time in 2 weeks, this is
In 2
protein,
weeks?
yes.
Well, this is worth
I
it.
mean, I need to go back tomorrow, but
But it's well worth it.
this
It
is
is
so
worth
worth
it.
it.
It
This
is
is so
worth
worth it. Honestly, these are the
Thank
most
you, Mark.
delicious ribs
Thank
I've
you
ever
so
had.
much.
Thank you.
I would shake your hand, but they're very good.
All right, no problem.
We could do that. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
guys.
you.
You can give hugs. Really good to see you. Really good to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah. There, we'll do that.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great day.
Okay, that was our first savory thing down. We're getting a little closer so
In
people
this
can see us.
episode of the Gayle and
And
Adam
don't forget
show.
to subscribe
Thank you.
so that you could follow us on Facebook, Oprah Magazine. Is that right? Is
Yeah.
that what we're supposed to say?
Yes.
Facebook.com, Oprah Magazine. Catherine's nodding her head yes over
There are, of
there.
course, many things in the magazine, but we're just focusing on the oldest right now, the summer
Because
oldest.
the food,
It's
it's so
about food.
great. Because also you go away for weekends, you never know what to bring someone as a hostess gift. You never know what
Would
to
you
serve
recommend
people.
bringing ribs?
I would. I would ship these ahead of time, though, so that you can enjoy them when you're there.
The other thing is that grilled cheese that I thought was really great.
I know.
The problem for me is, I know everybody likes lobster. That's what I've been told.
Especially
everybody
in summer.
So I'm not a lobster person. But let's talk about the lobster.
This is lobster grilled cheese and yes, lobster grilled cheese from Hancock Lobster, which is my favorite.
4 cheeses and tender lobster packed between buttered sourdough. Is it possible to make one with just the cheese?
No, but
or
you don't want
it
just
comes
the
like
cheese.
this, right?
You want the lobster. It
comes like
that.
Okay.
And you know what? When we had this in the run through, you said the same thing. Then you tried it. And you're like, ooh, I might like lobster.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was being polite.
Yeah,
but everybody likes lobster. I'm just not a lobster
No, but I'm
person.
not eating bread, so how am I supposed to eat this now? But it's really good. We love Cal from Hancock Lobster up in Maine. We have featured their stuff in the magazine before.
That is actually
right?
good. Yeah.
I'm not eating bread, and here I go, eating this sourdough
That is
bread
actually
again.
good.
But
I
it's
like
unbelievable.
It is actually very good.
This is delicious.
It is actually very good.
So why am I eating
they
this?
ship this too, Adam?
They ship this too.
Mm-hmm.
Super easy. Just put it on a griddle to get it nice and brown.
Oh, it is good. The bread is nice and buttery too.
Everything I shouldn't eat, I'm eating.
It originally starts at $55 for 2, but now it's 20% off with the code Oprah. HancockGourmetLobster.com.
This is good. Should we make this any healthier, or should we just keep eating this? Why am I eating this?
What do we have healthy right here?
And also, if you have any questions for us, send them in. Because we have Catherine here who is going to feed us these questions, and we will answer anything we can.
Adam, I'm doing Stephen Colbert this afternoon.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to talk about. I'm only telling you this because I have a dress that is this tight that I said I'm not going to eat anything until the taping of the show, which is in an hour.
So maybe we should double Spanx it.
So I'm going to sit. I'm going to sit on the thing like this.
Which dress?
It's a red Antonio Ferrari. It has a really nice neck.
But maybe we should put 2 pairs of Spanx on.
Or maybe I have a plan B just in case I can't get it. Because it was tight before this.
Let's move on to blueberries.
Okay, let's.
Because I am crazy for these blueberries, which I know you're like, who wants blueberries? But honestly, I got this box of blueberries that Lorne Michaels sent me.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that? It was like not that giant, but it was a ton of blueberries.
But isn't this his farm?
This is his farm up in
Maybe
Maine.
he doesn't like
I'm
lobster.
going back
I like
to
this.
I'm talking about blueberries now.
Okay, go ahead.
I love these. It's called Josh Pond Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And they come totally fresh. They're the most delicious blueberries I've ever had.
On Weight Watchers, 0 points. This is the beauty of Weight Watchers. All fruits and vegetables are 0 points, so I will do that.
You know what I do with this every day? I take a cup of these. I keep them in the freezer, actually, because I can then have them year-round. Keep them in the freezer, a cup of them, put it in my blender, add a little bit of orange juice, and some raspberries, and I have an instant smoothie.
They're smaller than most blueberries that we know.
Yeah, they're more delicious than most blueberries we know. Because these come
Is there a
straight from the
difference
farm.
between the two? Okay.
No, because it comes straight from the farm. And they've been picked like basically yesterday.
Okay.
They're yummy.
They're high in fiber
Yeah.
and vitamin C. They have more antioxidants than your conventional counterparts. I guess that means the big boys.
Mm-hmm.
This 5-pound box will last. Freeze them, like you just said,
Yep.
and make berry shakes all summer long.
It's only $50 for this 5-pound box. It lasts for months.
But you get 20% off with the code Oprah at joshpond.com. That's good. Okay.
Josh, as in the name, like my brother's name, JOSHPOND.com.
What's your brother's name?
Yeah, one of my brothers is Josh. I twins.
Who's the one that's the father of those gorgeous girls?
That's what I learned as well.
Yeah.
That's Brad.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I didn't know his name was Josh. All right.
No, I
know
don't think
his
you
name
met
was Brad.
Josh yet. No, Brad.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's healthy.
Yummy. I guess we could now move into sweets. Should we do some ice cream?
Okay.
This
yes.
is what I think
yes.
is so cute. From Home Crank. Look at this. It looks like a milk container.
Mm-hmm.
There's everything you need to make ice cream. All you do is pour this into an ice cream maker.
Mm-hmm.
You turn it on, and within 30 to 45 minutes, you have ice cream. And we have it back here in our Breville maker.
I was going to say, where does one get an ice cream maker?
Williams and Sonoma.
Okay.
Crate and Barrel. This is actually Oprah's favorite ice cream maker from Breville.
I said, where do you get the ice cream maker? Adam just said, Williams and Sonoma. What kind did you make?
Which is just vanilla.
Okay.
But you can add anything you want.
I do want to
into
taste
it.
this.
I don't know what this is. Manushka, what is this supposed to be here? Cream? Or marshmallow?
No, it's the.
Oh, this is the actual. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is what the mix looks like.
Oh, okay.
You put it in here, and then you have this ice cream. We're gonna put berries on it.
Do
Somewhere
we have
I
a
have an
little
ice cream
bowl or
scoop.
cup or something? Just to
We
put
got
this on.
everything. Yeah.
Okay, good.
We have.
We have a-
Why not?
Okay.
I think it's pressed.
Very good.
Yeah. Just one little. You want
Yeah,
two?
a little, that's it.
Okay, I'm not having any. Do we have a spoon?
Do you have a spoon?
Oh yeah, next to you maybe.
Those are forks.
Those are forks. Spoons. We got a spoon. I love everyone's
People
like
over there
silent
going-
back there. They're pointing. You could talk. Anyone?
Manushka and Bridget and Joseph do off the top.
Yeah. They're not talking. Even when we say that.
This is
They're not
also
talking.
good. Also good.
Were you told not to talk? You're still not
This
saying
is
it.
what I think you should think. Facebook listeners and viewers, in this particular episode of Ale and Gadam, of Gayle and Adams. I know you think I know my own name.
Joseph keeps calling us Gadam. What do you think about Gadam? What do people think about Gadam?
Oh, we should ask the Facebook
I
listeners.
know.
I like Gadam. Right now it's Gayle and Adam, but Joseph is saying
We like
Gadam.
Gayle and Adam live, but
Which one
Catherine,
you-
is anyone saying anything about Gadam?
I'm gonna ask them.
Okay, ask away.
I think you like Gayle and Adam better than Gadam, right?
I don't know. I'm not a nickname kind of person, but it
That
doesn't
means
roll.
yes.
It doesn't roll off our tongue as much as who is calling me.
If that's Oprah, that's not good. 'Cause
It's
that
not
would be
Oprah,
so,
yeah.
that would
No,
be
it's
a,
not. That is hilarious.
if that was Oprah, then no one would believe that wasn't set
I
up.
know.
Only because our last episode, she really did call, and Adam was not expecting
I
that.
don't know what Bose is calling me. That is not.
The music people?
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
pay your bill?
So that was home crank. Yeah, I paid the bill. I actually, yes, I did.
All right.
I think about that one. What are we moving on to next? Okay. Remember this?
Boy, do I remember this. Number one, we liked it because it's so summery and so cute. This is called the Beehive Cake. We take the cake.
Oh, by the way, we have featured in O Magazine. Lori Carmel's cakes.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
called Great
yeah,
Cake.
yeah, yeah,
Take the
yeah.
Cake. Like 5 times over the last 15 years. I didn't even realize this was her cake because we got this from Williams Sonoma.
But do you know what you said the first time you tasted this cake? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Adam Glassman, that's him, said, there's good and then there's oh my
Gosh. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. So it's an almond and honey cake. With
This
cream
is a great
cheese
cake.
frosting.
But I love the look of it. I love that it looks like a
What do you
beehive.
like about it?
Well, it's a beehive, and look at these cute little bees. And that's also a fun thing to bring to people. I'm not eating this cake. Why am I lifting this up? You're eating this cake. If Mikey likes it, then it makes the old list.
See, I think that's a very okay.
You have more dresses other than that one.
I just told you.
Maybe you
that
should
I
bring
have
Steve
taken-
in this cake. Do we have a whole cake? Do we have any more cakes out there? Just that one?
Just that one.
Take them the cake.
Yeah, that would be nice. With a box, take them a cake.
If you're being serious, I think I should do
I'm
that.
being serious. What do you
Okay.
think? You could bring them blueberries, but I think a cake is. I would like blueberries. So I'm going back to my Josh Bond blueberries.
People in the office are going, no,
Oh,
no.
I know. We have another cake. We have 2 cakes.
Okay.
We always have backup cake. Good door. Those
The
cookies.
last thing, good cookies.
No, second to last.
Second to last, oh yeah, that's right, Reese. The thing we liked about this is there's a peach cobbler cookie. Let's see.
But the problem is, I don't know which is which, so you may have to try a few.
No. Okay, a peach cobbler cookie, cookies and cream, 4th of July, key lime pie cookie. That's what we thought was so cool about that.
First of all, they're really delicious. You know, to me, they looked okay. They looked like
They looked okay,
cookies.
but I will just show you what I liked about it, is that it was very soft. I like any kind of cookie
Yeah,
that's very
I like
soft.
a soft cookie too.
And it's soft. Normally my secret is nuke it in the microwave for about 6, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. This is so soft you don't even have to do that. It's very, very good. So
Yeah,
we
you
like
were
that.
unsure. I remember in the run-through, you were unsure of these. And
Because
you
I'm
just
not a
kept
cookie
coming
person.
back.
I like oatmeal raisin. I normally don't like cookies. This is what I like right
This
here.
is the oatmeal raisin. That one is good. And the red velvet.
But they're all
you like
good.
red velvet.
They're all good.
I know.
Okay. And our last thing.
Our
I'm
last
thinking,
thing.
Adam, should we have done better with healthy things for this?
We could do that another time.
Okay.
And we discussed that, and we had a few healthy things other than blueberries.
Did we?
No, not really.
Okay.
But
Don't
let me
think
see.
it-
Let me see what else we had that was
I'm
healthy.
sitting here.
Well, yeah, we had maple syrup. We have these lovely vinegars. We have a
Okay.
lot of good healthy things.
Okay.
But you know, it's not so fun for Facebook people
Okay,
to have
okay.
us taste vinegar right now. They
Okay.
want to see this. These are my favorite things in the world, but I don't know if you know this.
Facebook people, are you having fun watching us eat? Okay, go ahead.
But during Passover, this is the one thing we ate. We used to call them fruit slices at Passover. So I only saw these
Of
once
course
a
I
year.
know that. No, no, Adam, but I like how you did that. I don't know if you know this, but during Passover. Okay, but go ahead.
But
Why would you do that? Why
I have
would
no
you people
idea
do
because
that?
we can't eat a lot of sweets. We can't eat any sweets that have yeast in them. So you can't have cakes and
I
stuff.
had
So
heard
this is
that,
a good
yeah.
thing. Basically, it's pure sugar. It looks like a fruit slice. They're really delicious. Olive and cocoa introduced them this year.
Mm-hmm.
They come really well packaged, super cute as a gift,
Okay, this
and
is
they're really
orange.
yummy. Orange,
Grapefruit,
grapefruit,
watermelon. So it's just jelly candies.
It's just jellies.
It's just what?
Jelly candies.
Jelly candies.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you
Jellies.
say you can't eat anything sweet, how can you do this then?
I'm
When
not
you
eating
say
that
sweet-
now. No, you can
Oh.
eat sweet things during Passover. You just can't eat yeast.
Oh,
So
okay.
cakes.
Okay,
You
okay.
can eat sweet things, but they're made with matzah, which is
Okay.
not really as appealing.
No, we like this. We like it very much.
And look how cute it is.
Well, the thing is, this is what you need to understand about us. We wouldn't put anything on that we didn't like.
Right, and $58 you get all three of these. They get shipped to someone. I think it's cute.
Yeah, we really just wanted to share with you today what we liked. All right.
How's that camera? Any questions, Catherine? Anyone have anything? Any comments?
Someone wants to know how was Beyonce last night?
How was
Oh.
Beyonce last night? Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin about how Beyonce was. I'm the person that's still walking on my badges. Where's my bracelet? So people can say, "What's that on your wrist?" So I can say, "Oh, guess what?" She was awesome because it's a lemonade tour.
Right.
And I went into there was a suite, and guess what they were serving in the suite? Lemonade.
Lemonade, I guess, yeah.
Lemonade.
Was it spiked?
No, it wasn't. It was actually lemonade. But the first person I saw, Adam, when I walked in there was Andy Cohen.
Mm.
When I
Of
walked in the
course,
green
yeah,
room,
yeah.
when I walked in, they have a VIP hospitality thing before you get in. Andy Cohen,
Right.
who was with?
Sarah Jessica?
Yep.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Because she wasn't at the dinner that I was at last
Oh,
night that
okay.
I thought she was going to be
Yeah,
at.
Sarah
Yeah,
Jessica. Then Neil Patrick Harris
Uh-huh.
and his husband,
David,
David.
yeah.
Jennifer Hudson and her husband.
So they didn't want to be down on the floor. They want to be in the suite having lemonade.
Well, see, I wasn't. This is in the VIP. This is in the VIP room before you go to your
Right,
seats.
right. Oh, before you go to your seats.
Yes, it's funny because I didn't see any of them down there on the floor.
Yeah. They were probably up in a box.
See, I like being down there with the people. I really do. I like being with the people so close that you can almost see
You
the
need to
fillings of their
because you need
teeth.
the energy. Yeah, yeah.
But the way the stadium is, you're not, right up on Beyonce, but you are down on the floor. You get to feel the people. I was sitting next to a woman who had a whole beehive costume, which was very entertaining. But I just think when you think about who she is and what she represents, and to see the evolution of her music, she's stunningly gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And it was just, she went on at 10 o'clock and paid for 2 hours. It was great.
How many outfits?
It was really
changes
great.
is that?
Oh, how many outfit changes? Yes, Joseph.
Sarah and Angie were on the floor. I saw pictures.
Oh, they were?
Who was?
Sarah and Andy.
Oh, really?
Sarah, Jessica, and Andy, they were on the
They were
floor?
with the
Okay.
Oh, they must have been in another people's section.
We're near you.
Well, then later went up to the suite. Favorite daughter Kirby came in from DC. My friend Kevin Miles and his wife Erica. Kevin was a big looking, gorgeous
Their kids are
children.
gorgeous. Yeah.
When we went up to the suite, who's in the suite? Jennifer had from her family. Oh, so this is where
nice. Yeah.
and Swiss Beats was up there too. But it was just a really, really great night. It was a little cold, but that's okay. Nobody cares when Beyonce comes on the stage.
Good.
You had a good dinner though.
I had a great dinner.
You had a good
It was
dinner.
great. It was so sweet because also Jonathan got up and spoke about Lizzie
You're talking
in
about
such a
Jonathan
loving
Tish
way.
And
In
Lizzie
such a
Tish.
loving way. And it's so nice to see like a husband talk about his wife, which you don't
Out
often
loud.
see out loud in front of people.
Because in New York, the Four Seasons restaurant, which is a big restaurant, here,
Closing in 3 weeks.
is closing and going to a different location. So they had a last dinner,
Yeah.
which was really very.
It was
very
really
nice.
fun. Very fun.
So that was my evening. But when you say how was Beyonce, a very long answer. She was awesome. I would go see her
Any
again.
questions, any comments, send our way. subscribe to Facebook, Oprah Magazine's Facebook. And when are we coming back? Are we coming back?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Okay,
I don't
our
know, Adam.
cameraman
I don't
says
know, Adam,
next
if it's next
we're
Thursday.
coming
Yeah,
back.
no, it's on your calendar.
Should we do?
Hold on.
Adam, let's talk about this. Adam,
Shouldn't it
Adam
be
Bell?
once a month? To
Yeah,
start
You
out.
want to talk about it right now?
Yeah,
Yes,
let's
let's
talk about it.
Actually, we should ask Facebook people. Do you think it should be once a week, once every other week, or once a month?
I'm asking them.
You're asking right now? Okay.
I think
good.
if I had to vote, I would vote for once every other week.
Once every other week. Oh,
Yeah,
so that's
so
twice
it's
a
twice
month.
a
I had to
month.
think about that. That's
No,
twice a month.
No,
yeah.
twice a month.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, Adam Bell behind the camera.
Yes.
If we have something that we think is worthy to talk about, I think we should just do it. Do you have to plan it that much in advance?
Gail, I've worked here for 5 years. Every day there's something worthy to talk about.
Okay.
Okay, but it's better like if we say, oh, let's just do it tomorrow. Or no, we need to tell people.
Well, we want to
But
make
to
sure
give
that they're
people enough
informed
notice,
and
yeah.
they're tuning in when they want to and need to.
I meant to Snapchat everyone over there.
It seems like a lot of people
Snapchatting our crew,
What
our
are people
Facebook
saying?
Live crew.
once a week,
They are not saying once a week.
every day.
Who's saying every day? Are you really watching that?
Nobody.
Catherine is
Joseph,
the honest one
Joseph,
here.
what do they say?
And Andrea Kogan says once a week.
Uh,
Freda Penn says once every other week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Brenda
Sherry
says
Richards
twice a
says
month.
once a week.
Someone named Ariana something every other week, but I feel
Is
like
that
she's
Ariana
not
that used
sure.
to work
Ariana
here?
who used to
Yeah,
work
she's-
here? Did
Is
she-
that Ariana?
Is that her?
Really?
Taz Walker, anytime and once a week.
Once a week. That's a lot of pressure.
Christy says twice a month.
She's doing it.
Christy Stewart.
Christy Stewart, who works
How's
here.
your baby?
Christy Stewart, who works here. All right, we'll figure it out. We don't have to decide it here, but you didn't vote. What was your vote?
I don't care.
Adam's.
I say once a month, actually.
Yeah,
I didn't
Adam's like
vote. I
me.
was like, what, vote? We were done with the
care, you
voting.
care.
No, I'm Snapchatting.
But what would you say, Adam?
Once a month. Every other week.
You know, maybe if they follow us on at Oprah Magazine on Instagram, we'll let them know what the
Okay.
results
Follow
are.
us on Oprah Magazine on Instagram, too.
All right, let's just
But
say
really
this.
follow us on Facebook.
We can just say this, to be continued. We will leave it at that, to be continued. We thank those of you who tuned in
This is
to
super
help us with
fun.
our O list run through today. Is that run through our O list
That's the
presentation?
issue. That's the magazine. Oh, there it is. I didn't even realize it was behind us. I was always thinking we had
On sale. Is it on stands yet, Adam?
next week.
It is officially on sale next Tuesday.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Okay. The cover this month is Oprah Winfrey. And,
really?
Yes. Oprah's on the cover this month. And the
You know that
theme
people
is,
still say to me sometimes, who's on your cover
Yeah.
this month?
People
But I'm
say
like,
that-
we're shooting a cover, and they go,
Yeah.
who is it going to be? And I look at them, and I go,
I know people say that to
Really?
me too. And I always think, oh, you're trying to be
Yeah.
funny, trying to be a
No,
wise
they're
ass.
not trying
But
to
they're
be
really
funny. They're
asking.
being serious, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The Tonys are
Yeah.
this weekend. Hey, Facebook people. The Tonys are this Sunday. Those of us at the Oprah Magazine, we all love Hamilton, no question, but we are pulling for Color Purple. Why?
But they're not up against each other, fortunately.
That's why we can pull for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
But we would pull for them anyway.
Yes.
Cynthia Erivo is up for in the lead actress category, where she's amazing. She does a knockout number.
She's gonna win.
Fingers, toes,
She's gonna
eyes,
win.
legs crossed for her.
She's amazing.
Color Purple is up for Best Revival, which I personally think is going to win. You know, I had people that told me about Cynthia's nomination who were affiliated with Hamilton said to me, I voted for her.
Really?
Yes, they voted
Ah.
for Cynthia.
Well, she's amazing.
They told me I'm not going to name any names, so I feel really good about Cynthia. I feel really good about Purple. And
Hamilton's going to take every other
Hamilton's
award,
going to,
yeah.
yeah. But there's a lots of good choices out there. But we ask you to tune in for the Tonys. Oprah's presenting.
Yeah.
Right now she's working with Adam on what dress to wear.
We're between
She hasn't
two.
decided.
We're between two.
Do you want to say between two or no? Do you want to say?
Well, she hasn't
Okay, what are the
decided.
two?
How about that? No, I'm not going to say whose dresses they are because I don't think that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, well, that's why I was asking.
I don't think that's good.
Why is it not good to say she's deciding between designer so-and-so and designer so-and-so? Is that not good?
Because, yeah, I think that it's not, I don't know.
Okay.
I think that's not good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Top secret.
All right, she's still trying to decide. How about this? Is she leaning towards one dress over another?
You know what? We're 2 days away. And like everyone, when you wake
Adam's
up in
such
the
a
morning,
diplomat.
no, but when you
Yes.
wake up in the morning, you really, that's when you know what you want to wear.
Okay. How about this, Adam? Are you Do you have a favorite? Because your opinion matters to her. Do you have
I must say,
Do you have
she cannot go wrong with Eva dress.
Okay.
Truly.
All right, nicely said.
Cannot go wrong with
Nicely
Eva dress.
said.
Yes.
Whatever Oprah and Adam decides. she's
Really,
gonna
whatever
look good.
Oprah decides.
Yeah, she listens to you. She listens to you. Facebook Live, we're leaving.
What are you wearing?
I'm going to do the thing too.
You are?
I'm going to
Okay.
wake up and decide. I did bring some pictures to
I know
show
what
you.
she's wearing.
Oh, but this is the thing. Did I tell you this?
What?
And then we really have to go. I was sitting at a dinner next to Anna Wintour. Anna Wintour, who I don't know well, but we were talking about the Tonys. She asked me what I was wearing.
You needed her help?
No, and I said I hadn't decided. And she said, "Why don't you send me your choices?" I swear
Sorry,
to
I'm
God.
about to choke on my water.
Why are you laughing? I mean, I was like, no, I said, really?
So did you feel honored and
Yes.
special?
Yes, I did. That's why I'm telling you the story.
Okay.
I felt very honored, very special. Because I even said, "Are you serious?" She goes, "No."
Sweet. That's sweet.
Why don't you send me your choices? I said, "Are people wearing short or long?" She said, "You can wear either." And I said, "What are you wearing?" She said, "She's wearing long." What are the people
Chanel.
She wouldn't say. She said she hadn't decided. She wouldn't say. I said, "What are the people that you're working with?" Because she's dressing certain people on the red carpet.
Which is
not one of the
great
people.
because I think it helps sort of glamour.
Yes.
Well,
She's not
whatever
dressing
the word
me.
is, yeah.
She's dressing some of the nominees and presenters. So I said, "So the people that you are advising, are they wearing long or short?" And she said, "They're wearing long." I go, "Well, why are you telling me I can wear short?" She said, "Because it's okay to wear long or short." So I sent her short options and long
You did
options.
send that?
I did. I'm going to show them
Oh
to you.
no, and let me see what she responds to.
Okay, I'm going to show them to you. So I tell you this, I'm going to be wearing whatever Anna Wintour picks out for me.
Oh, they'll be sending over a rack of clothes soon.
No,
5 minutes.
no, from my closet.
Oh no, she's gonna suddenly be like,
No. No.
Have I got a little number for you?
Nope, I don't think she's going to do that. I sent her 3 short dresses, 3 long dresses, and whatever she picks.
You said 6 options.
Is that too many?
No, I didn't even know you had 6 options. I knew 1 option that you were considering, or 2.
I know now, it's in the closet. It was already in my closet. 3 long, 3 short. I'm curious to see what she picks.
Is one the new one from?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Tune in,
I
and
kinda
that's
hope she
enough
likes it.
reason to tune into the
See,
show.
isn't that a
Yeah.
tease?
Yeah.
I know, I just thought of that. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you.